All right, welcome back, BPD family. It is me, Big Papa D, and we're back for another one. It's Angelina time. We're getting back with another song from the Secret of the Soul album. Okay, the way this is spread out, this is another video from Suma Engineer. I'm assuming I'm supposed to say H-O-M-E, not just the word home. There's a reason for that, but we'll find out. So without any further ado, we have Angelina Jordan with H-O-M-E, or home.
You hurt me more than words could say, but I stayed and made a home. I was built to love, not leave, even when I felt alone. You used the warmth I gave you like it was yours to spend for free. But every scar you gave my heart was a deeper strength in me. And I forgave you every time, not 'cause I was weak but brave inside. You took my love and crossed the line, but I still stood by your side. Each time I let you in again, you came back harder, cold as stone. But I was never made to run. I was made to make a home.
Okay, so it is just home. Okay. The way it was spaced out, I saw it not just on James's thing, but everywhere else. It was like, so I wondered what that is. This, there's praise to somebody that can stick to it through all the years. I had a very bad relationship, and I stuck with it for a lot longer than I probably should have. But I saw damage to my children, not physical, but just emotional, and I had to put an end to it. I see so many people, like my friends' parents, that just, and I tell you now, when I got married, it was supposed to be, it was the only time. I'll never get married again. So that was honest. That was honest. And I didn't take the vow lightly. But when you have kids, it's no longer about you. It's about them. They come first. They come before the marriage. They come before yourself. They become before everything. I applaud her for finding a way to make it work as long as she possibly could. And people don't have that kind of stick to itness anymore. People leave the easiest, the simplest thing happens and they're out the freaking door. I fought tooth and nail for my marriage, and it just got to a point where it was just, there was nowhere to go. I mean, there was just nowhere to go. But like I said, I appreciate the thought. I would have damaged myself and my kids unfixably. That's not even a word. I just made up a word. But the damage would have been unfixable to myself and my kids if I would have stayed in that marriage. So, but I get the sentiment. I really do.
It's made to make a home. called it fate when things went wrong, but you knew just what you did. Not by chance, it was your choice, and still I always let you in. I never asked for perfect love, just honesty and grace. But you were my kindness like a mask, and vanished without a trace.
Just that first line gets to me. When things went wrong, you said it was fate. That is so insulting. That is so insulting. To me, that's someone that doesn't take life seriously. When their actions, they write off as fate, that's just, ugh. I would not buy that at all. I'm going to go back to that. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to here because I want to hear that again.
When things went wrong, but you knew just what you did. Not by chance, it was your choice, and still I always let you in.
That's the point. Yeah, God, man, have I heard that. Oh, things just kind of happen. No, nothing just happens. You put yourself in situations where negative things can happen. You put yourself in those situations, and you could say unknowingly, but I find that BS. I didn't do those same things to hurt my girlfriends or my wife, because I never allowed myself to be in a situation where that was even a possibility. That is so. I mean, they call it gaslighting now, but that's been going on since the beginning of time. It just infuriates me when I hear that. It's like, oh, very well written though. All right.
It was your choice, and still I always let you in. I never asked for perfect love, just honesty and grace.
Honestly.
But you were my kindness like a mask, and vanished without a trace. And I forgave you every time, not 'cause I was weak but brave inside. You took my love and crossed the line, but I still stood by your side. Each time I let you in again, you came back harder, cold as stone. But I was never made to run. I was made to make a home.
We did that. The come back like 3 times. My ex came back. Every time was the same story. Things are gonna be different now. Things are gonna be, and I didn't care if she said it to me, but she told my kids that. That was terrible. How you can tell kids that you're gonna be there for them, and then you're not. Yeah. This has been so long ago. My kids are adults. I mean, this has been so long ago, but I wrestled with the same notion that if I ended things, is that fair to the kids? Because I'm being responsible for taking their family away, breaking up their family. And like, I truly meant what I said when we got married, that it was till death do us part. I truly meant that. But sometimes things don't work out. It's just the way it is.
Was made to make a home. this pain, it wasn't mine to carry. It was yours all along.
That's true. That is so true. We got a little bit of time here. Okay. Yeah, that's so true. Really, people end up just dumping their problems on you. And I felt that way. I knew that kind of going in. I'm sorry to internalize the song to myself, but it's hard not to. Let me go over the song. Like, Mary's hit every nerve that I felt during my troubled relationships. So the writing is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Angelina, once again, is delivering this in a very strong and powerful way, but without overwhelming it. Like I said before, I keep repeating myself here, but like each performance on this album has been that way, where super confident professional singer delivering this very good writing in a palatable way. And like I said, letting the words breathe and letting the emotion and the story be told in a way where, like I said, she's not overwhelming it. But when I say she's not overwhelming, she's doing it masterfully. that takes somebody with, number one, with confidence. Takes somebody with someone that doesn't have a crazy ego, because a lot of people, they get whatever they have to show off, or they have to, prove to the world that they're this or they're that. She already knows. She's got it in the bag. She don't have to prove anything to anybody. But what she's delivering us is still as good, pretty much better, than anyone that you could hire a session person to come in and just do a straight vocal and tell them exactly what to do. But Angelina's got the brain to know the perfect way to approach these words and these writings and deliver it in a impressive way, yet let it live. This has been really nice. It's been really, really nice. I'm going to continue to do these. Middle of November, I'll start doing the Christmas album. So I'll get a hold of James, Sumer Engineer, and he'll let me know where I should start on the Christmas album. I just got these in a row. I'm just going to continue to do them once or twice a week. I appreciate you. You will see me again. Peace and love.